Morning folks, and welcome back to the farm. It's a beautiful, absolutely beautiful morning out here this morning. I just came out with the side-by-side down into our southeast pasture. I want to run the cows in here. This is where we've had coyotes sneaking through this grass. This grass is close to 36 inches tall, and I've been putting the cows in here. Not really putting it off, but I'm like, I can't put the cows in here until I come over here and fix the fence. And so now we've had coyotes sneaking through because the grass is so tall. We're kind of giving them a hall pass, involuntarily, but a hall pass nonetheless. So I came down here today with some wire, and I happened to notice we got a tree across the fence too. So thankfully I brought the chainsaw at the same time. The original problem with the fence was actually when we had the bull in here and the neighbor's bull right there, and there was some back and forth, and nevertheless they both went through at some point. One went one way and one went the other way, but it ended in a fracas. The buffalo wire itself was split completely in half, which, I mean, that's a pretty incredible feat of strength. But they busted right through, and so last year I just put some barbed wire across it just to kind of plug the hole. But I mean, little Dutch boy can only stand there for so long, and looking at it right now, the moose, the deer, all the wildlife have been coming through all winter, and so that's just not going to cut it. So I've got some buffalo wire from another spot where we tore it out towards the north end of the farm that I'm going to splice together with this stuff and get some security back in this fence line at the same time. And this old tree here, well, like I said, I got the chainsaw. I think I'm going to buck that thing up for firewood and take it up, and maybe we'll have a wiener roast later. Seems like a pretty good idea. It's a nice day, why not? I got the fence all patched up, so it looks pretty snazzy. We'll see how cow-proof it is when we run them in here. I'm just gonna fire up the chainsaw, buck up my firewood, and then let all the cows in here. And Carmen just sent me a Facebook post, marketplace post, for a sheep catcher for a hell of a deal. So we might even be driving to Teepee Creek this afternoon. We'll see. I might have to get it sometime during the week after work, but we'll see how this all washes out here. I'm down here right now in the very center of the farm. This is kind of an intersection right here between 4 fields where you can go to each corner of the farm. And I'm going to convince the cows that are in that field that have about 30 inches of grass to come out of there and go next door to where there's 36 inches of grass, you know. And not because this grass needs a rest, but because that grass needs to have the tops nibbled off, or it's going to mature too quickly. And well, then all of a sudden you just won't have a lot of pasture left. So we've got to keep everything moving. Once a week, try to move everybody, you know, at least, like I said, nip the tops off, let the plant keep going, taking advantage of photosynthesis as best as it possibly can. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, so you can see this jungle here. The grass is right up to the cow's ears, almost. And yeah, no, let's just come next door. That doesn't sound like, hey, come get in a van at all. No, but we'll see. They're coming here now. See if I can get them to follow me across the way. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. We're going now. Come on, come on. Don't stop now. Of course, there's always got to be like 10 cows on the other side of the fence that are just too dumb to come through the gate, so they're going to stand there on the back side of that wire. Yeah, no ice cream for you. Go around. Go on, ladies. No, go south. No, don't come towards me. Go that way. Look. Go that way. Go on. Good boy, Ranger. There you go. It just takes one. Go frolic. And then, yeah, of course, all these dipshits on the other side of the fence don't know what to do, because they're dumb. Go around. Just gonna crash through the bush here for the next 40 minutes until they figure it out. Hopefully they go around and they don't try to go through the fence, or we're going to have a reenactment of last year. These big fellas are going to have to learn how to get along and share a fence line. Well, it looks like we're road trip bound. I got Charlotte, I got Finley. We're going to pick up a sheep catcher. Not sure exactly what it's going to look like, but for $50, how can you go wrong? So we're heading east to Teepee Creek. So I inevitably got waylaid yesterday after going to get the sheep catcher. I got home. The girls just didn't want to go to bed. Didn't work out. But, so well, let's go take a look at this sheep catcher. See what it's all about. There it is, pretty snazzy. Little gate. It's not just a sheep catcher. Check this out. It's also a squeeze. Not only that. Oh, it's a tipping table too. I got a chute, a squeeze, tipping table all in one. Guess I might as well take my Velcro gloves and just throw them right in the fucking garbage. Anyways, it's an absolutely gorgeous day here. I'd be ashamed to waste it. So I'll let you go for now. Hope you have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow.